All right, folks. So you're going to have to get kind of creative and be smarter than the computer because you're going to have a lot of things open and available to you when you're doing these assignments. So you might want to do the split screen that I've taught you where you have two screens next to each other because a lot of the assignments involve having a reading and a place for you to record your thinking. So if recording your thinking for you looks like throwing a paper, writing on a piece of paper, then you're not going to have to do a split screen. But if you plan on typing your responses, which is what I would encourage you to do, you're going to want to do a split screen. So let me show you again how to do that. So right now I have my Google Classroom open. I'm going to go to day 1, construction of a college experience, and I'm going to open the assignment tab. Then I'm going to pull it down and minimize the window to make it half of the screen. Then I'm going to come back over to my text and minimize that one to make it a half screen. Now, the assignment for today, there are actually 3. And the first activity asks us to read the 4 reasons why middle schoolers should think about college, and then respond to one of the 3 quick write prompts. So let's just go over the 4 reasons real quick why we should be thinking about college. Middle schoolers, why college? You may be thinking, college, hey, that's too far off to think about. But you'd be wrong. Middle school is exactly when you should start thinking about your future. Of course, your future is linked to the career you decide to pursue, and college is where you gain the skills for your career. So a little planning now and keeping your grades up will go a long way later. Reason 1. Every bit of education you get after high school increases the chances you'll earn good pay. Most college graduates earn a lot more money during their working years than people who stop their education at high school. Reason 2. The more education you get, the more likely it is you will always have a job. According to one estimate, by the year 2028, there will be 19 million more jobs for educated workers than there are qualified people to fill them. Reason 3, continuing education after high school is much more important for your generation than it was for your parents' generation. Today, most good jobs require more than a high school diploma. Businesses want to hire people who know how to think and solve problems. Reason 4, education beyond high school gives you a lot of other benefits, including meeting new people, taking part in new opportunities to explore your interests, and experiencing success. For more online resources on college prep, check out links2go.something. Anyway, there's our 4 reasons. So what I would suggest you do right now is actually open this up with Kami because Kami allows you to interact with the text. And so you'll want to go all the way, again, and it's pretty far down. You'll want to go all the way down to where that text is, and it is, I just passed it right here. So we do want to conduct a close read with anything that we're reading. And we know that the first step is obviously to number the paragraphs. The paragraphs are already numbered for us. The next step, as you guys know, is to identify some of those key terms or words that you don't know. So let's go through really quick and see. Of course, your future is linked to career you decide to pursue. Some of you might not know what the word career means. And look, if we highlight it and click on it, oh, we have to make a copy of this. All right, cool. We're allowing it to Google Drive. So apparently, you guys, you have to save a copy of this onto your drive, which is totally appropriate and fine. All right. So this one should be mine. I should be able to edit this now. So that's a good note, good thing to note. All right, there we go. There it is on page 33. So we decided career is a good word. Pursue. Okay. So this paragraph, there's pretty much no words that are confusing, but this statement here, every bit of education you get after high school increases the chances you'll earn good pay. Okay, so that's pretty important. Let's see. Maybe some of you might not know what the word estimate means. Qualified. Generation. Benefits, opportunities, interests. Oops. Boom. And now here's the cool thing. We can click on these words. You can change their color, or you can add a note. So, for example, if I wanted to write down that opportunities, like I have the opportunity to work with amazing students. Oh, I've made a connection to this word, which is always a good way to learn more about words, is to make connections to them. Next thing you'll want to do is, for these 4 reasons, you'll want to summarize them. So let's see if we can add a text box right here. Okay, so every bit of education you get after high school increases the chances you'll earn good pay. So you are more likely to get paid more money if you have a degree. Boom. I'm gonna leave that there. Reason 2, what do you think you should do? You should summarize it. The more education you get, the more likely it is you will always have a job. Okay, so you are more likely to have a job if you are educated. Okay, I want you to summarize reason 3 and reason 4 on your own. All right, pause the video now and do that. All right, so now that you have closely read this text, let's go back to what the actual assignment is, and it looks like it is a quick write for us today. So here's our quick write. You get to choose one of these 3 to respond to. Do you want to go to college? If so, which schools have you considered? What kind of career do you see for yourself in the future? And do you need a college degree to work in that field? Do you think choosing to go to college right after high school is a good choice for someone who does not know what he or she wants to do as a career? Or do you think the reasons listed in the text from knowhowtogo.org are good enough? Explain. Do you have other reasons to go to college? Go ahead and pause the video now. Actually, don't pause the video now. That was a lie. Make sure you go to the assignment, Day 1 Construction of College Experience, open up the Google document, and type your quick write. Response goes here. Okay. Now you can pause the video. Okay. Now we are on to activity number 2, exploring key concepts. What you'll need to do is brainstorm a list of words related to the word college. Then you will complete this vocabulary chart using the words you created in your brainstorm activity. The first one has been done for you. So for this activity, I would suggest using brainstorm websites. There's some pretty cool. Poplet. Poplet's a good one. Poplet.com. So this is pretty cool. Let's see if we can log in. Oh, no, never mind. Nope, don't do Poplet. I have a better idea. Just here where it says activity 2, insert a drawing. I get off task sometimes and I kind of spaz out a little bit, but it's all good. Okay, so you'll insert your drawing. You'll add a circle shape in the middle. And here's college. I'm going to center it and make it pretty. Now I'm just going to add a line. Boom. And I'm going to add another circle on the outside. So this is me making a web, a little webby web. Boom. So what does the assignment ask me to do again? Brainstorm a list of words related to the word college. Okay. So what is one word that you can think of, Emily, that relates to college?
Words that relate to college?
Yeah.
Degree.
Degree. Okay, that's a good one. So we'll have degree as one of our words. And now a way that you can just not have to get a bubble and line again is you can just copy them and then paste them and then change the word, like educate. Educate. Degree. Educate. Let's see what else. Ooh, career. Ooh, goals. Maybe goals. Cool. So keep adding to your bubble. When you're done with your bubble, you'll save it and close it. Beautiful, magical, wonderful. And then you have your happy little bubble map right there. And then let's see, in small groups or as individuals, complete the vocabulary chart. Okay, so it wants us to make a vocab chart. So it should start with word, synonym, antonym, sketch, sentence. I can do that here by inserting a table. I think there's 5. I'm gonna go back. Word, synonym, antonym, sketch, sentence. Word, synonym, antonym, sketch, sentence. Okay, so word, career, free. And just to let you know, every time I move my mouse, I'm pressing the tab button. So tab, 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 create a new one. Okay, so a synonym for career could be a job. An antonym could be jobless. Sketch, I could do job. Ooh, I like that one. And I'll come back here and I'll paste my image.